What does I guess no, I can't ask that. Best friend questions are hard.
Is it inappropriate?
I mean, it's not even inappropriate. So like, I was going to ask something about my parents, but I'm like, okay, that's not really me. Or I guess so, but, which parent is your best friend most similar to? That's a good one.
Your mom.
Why my mom?
Because you guys are both laid back, you know,
okay.
hardworking.
Oh, true. Yeah, I am kind of hardworking.
No, I immediately take that back. Like, can't give you any type of leverage. And yeah, really for those two main reasons alone. I mean, granted, like, I've never met your dad.
Exactly. Yeah. So
I couldn't really base it off anything. But even if I did meet him, I still feel like I would say your mom.
Personality wise, I'm probably more like my mom, but I think that's because I spent probably more time with her. But personality wise, I am more like my mom. My dad's probably a lot. I won't say he's actually more hardworking. They're just hardworking in their own way. My dad's a different kind of hardworker. I think it's just he be ODing. Looks wise.
So who? Oh, sorry.
Looks wise, I probably look more like I definitely do look more like my dad. But personality wise, I think I'm more my mom, if anything. And I think that's just because I spent more time with her. Yeah, my dad's more the emotional one in the family. I mean, it's just not that.
What would you say for me? Like, who parent do you think?
Probably your mom. You and your mom are definitely wild. Like, y'all be saying the most outlandish things. Yeah, definitely your mom. Just personality wise. I mean, you're laid back in terms of being quiet like your dad.
My dad is not quiet.
Well, every time I've seen him, been around him, he's been quiet and chill.
Yeah, he's chill, but he's not quiet.
He's chill. He's chill. But like in terms of like going off with the mouth, there, you definitely more like your mom. Your mom is definitely that's you. You're her.
Son, yeah, my mom's mouth, guys, is very outlandish. And the thing is because she's so sweet and, you know, she has this little soft voice.
Nah,
it doesn't
your mom
come
is a savage.
out as harsh.
So as soon as that's why I'm scared to come to your house. As soon as I probably see Gloria's mom, she's gonna be like, "Wow, Chima, you've really been eating well." That's the first thing she's gonna. Bro, that's gonna be the first thing she says as soon as I walk through the door. I'm like, you know what? I'll just stay. Let me get back in shape before I go back to New York. Bro, I'm so
oh my god!
Like I still remember our first conversations. Like I'm not even going to say it on air, but like, bruh, that woman is funny. That woman is wild.
I really have to be like, Mom, that is inappropriate. You cannot say that to people. And she'll be looking at me like, what? What did I say? I'm like, rude. But I'm not rude though. I'm not rude. I just say, you saying I'm rude, Chima?
You're not rude. You like see everybody has a tendency to be rude, but I think what it is, Gloria, is like you may say certain things, and I think the person has to know you to also kind of gauge as well. But at the same time, you can't really fault them for thinking certain ways. So your comments can be rude if you don't know where the person is coming from. Like if they don't know the person, so it's like half and half. Yeah,
but what do I be saying, Chima?
Gloria, you make these small, tiny comments that in your head are like, it's just a comment. Nah, I didn't think much of it, but that person could look twice like, bro, what? Like, I just be laughing though, but hey.
I just be making observations. Like, I just really genuinely just observe.
Bro, it's funny.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Your observations are hilarious.
My dad is not quiet. My dad is the life of the party. Always chatting. Aggressive as hell as well. Definitely speaks his mind. I get that from both parents, honestly, because both of my parents speak their minds, but in different ways. Like my mom just says what she sees and like that's what it is, or like what she's thinking.
Savage.
But my dad, he won't do that, but he still will definitely let you know what the fuck he's thinking. Like he does not bite his tongue. Like it's upfront.
See,
like,
it depends. It depends on
how he feels.
I think it depends on who you are. Like if my dad feels like maybe, and I think this is just human interaction anyway. If there's some people who may be on the same level with you in terms of maybe financially or age wise and certain things like that. So if it's somebody where obviously they're not above you in certain kind of status, my dad won't say anything. But once he feels like he's probably on the same level or lower, bro, that man he has no filter in what he says, like whatsoever. Like, oh, you're ugly. Why are you wearing this? You don't look nice. Go and lose weight. You're acting like a criminal. Like, my dad has, my mom on the other hand is like,
weak.
my mom be talking in that, like when nobody's listening, bruh, she goes off. But in front of you, she's really, oh, that's so nice. Welcome. Thank you. You're very sweet.
Oh, damn. Fugazi. That's Fugazi.
Bruh, behind closed doors, bruh. How can she wear that? She looks very bad. She's smelling.
And the thing is, that's the stuff my mom would say up front.
But up front,
wow.
like,
you decided to wear that. I'd be like, Mom, shh, please stop. Like, don't. But and again, because everybody loves my mom because she's so sweet and rude. like, damn, and we're both Geminis, so we really essentially are the same person. Like, there's a lot going on.
I think my mom's a Gemini too. Yeah, June 6th.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom is May 21st.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, next.
The best zodiac. Okay, so I'm just laughing about, my mom's first conversation with you. I will never forget that. I really looked at her like,
I was like, oh wow,
really?
I guess this is how that relationship's gonna start.
But see, you love my mom, so that's just what it is.
She
At least
fatty.
you know what she's thinking.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop. Okay.
Guys, you see Gloria's mom's butt.
No.
Guys,
no.
It is.
We're not going there today. We're not going there today.
That's
okay. So
that's a proper Ghanaian woman. Happy Ghanaian Independence Day to Gloria's mom, yo. Anyway, continue.
You done or you finished?
I finished.
Thank you.
Even in
so
jeans,
what is
guys,
an
like,
expression?
especially in jeans, guys.
Oh my God, Chima.
Yeah, but if you guys
stop.
All right, I'm done.
Anyway,
woo.
Pardon Chima because he clearly has no behavior either. Okay, so anyway, is there an expression or phrase that I say often? Or what is there?
Yes.
What is the phrase?
There definitely is one. I probably have to go through our text message to definitely catch it, but off head, I don't that you say, I don't think so. That you say all the time, like often.
My latest one, and I blame Ani for this, is nah dog. And I don't even know how it got stuck in my vocabulary.
Yeah, so funny.
I even got everybody at work saying nah dog.
I can never see Ani saying that all the time. Nah dog.
Yo, all the time. And the thing is, I'm like, what? Like, I think she said it to me one time, and it was like one time, and I ran with it. And I'm like, nah, dog, it ain't it. That's not it. Nope. And I got people at work saying it because I say it so much. Like, so
nah,
it's a problem.
dog.
I think that's definitely one.
That's definitely Ani,
right?
Bro, that's so her. Nah, dog.
Anyway, so I think that's that. And I'm trying to think. There's definitely one that I say all the time too, but I really just can't remember.
I'm trying to see if there's something I say all the time. I mean, apart from true is probably the say that I say probably the most true.
Oh, there was this phase that Chima went through when he kept saying "cool story, bro," and it was literally the most irritating time of our friendship. It was so bad. I legit did not want to talk to Chima because it would be like, people, do you know how dismissive it is when you talking to someone?
Chilly tail, bro.
Everything that you say something and they be like, yes, or that was so corny. And he'd be like, all right, cool story, bro. I'm like, nigga, really? Like, oh my God. So that was a moment. The cool story, bro. You definitely say true a lot. And I think that's it. You're not really that interesting.
True. Yeah, that's definitely me. Like, I think it really depends on, yeah. Like, if I'm arguing with you or you're probably saying a point I don't really want to listen to, true. Or you're saying something, you're trying to make a point, but I want to make a point afterwards, like really, without really listening to what you're saying, I hit you with a true. Then I go into my point, completely not even realizing what you're saying, just waiting for you to finish.
That's fucked up.
And let's see. I say a lot. HMM. Like, if you're saying something, it's like,
HMMM.
No, yeah, HMMM. It's like, and like, if you're saying something, I don't want to be judgmental. I'm like,
That sounds judgmental as fuck. But let's just say, like, oh, I like to go to swinger parties.
I mean, it depends.
That don't sound judgmental.
I know. See, it depends on if you're saying, like, when you're texting them. Most times, like, that's why I think that's why I use true. But it's like, I don't know. Also works a lot. But if it ain't if I don't really care, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. It can be. But then if I don't really care a lot, or like I don't want to be really inconsiderate. It's like, wow.
Damn, I won't even say all that. I'll just be like, oh, word. Like, word. Or I'm like, I feel you. If I'm saying something and you saying something, and I know if I disagree about to cause, World War I, or I'm trying not to judge you, I'm like, oh, true, I feel you. That's it. That is the safest.
That is true, though. Yeah, I feel you.
Something crazy, I'm like,
yeah,
true,
I feel you.
That's it. I don't even take it any further. They're like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, word, I feel you. You see, that's why I don't understand when you start me saying rude comments, because if I know what I'm about to say, I'm really about to be nothing, I don't say nothing. Chima, what was the last rude thing I said to you? Radio silence, exactly.
No, I remember, but it's all good. Anyway.
You remember? Oh, let's discuss that off air, because I'm
funny
curious.
And silly things about your best friend. Let's see. No,
Chima, stop. That sounds so nasty. I hate like smacking ass noises when like people like are eating or like chewing gum. They're like I hate that like sound in my ear when like, ugh, it's nasty. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, Ma. Anywho, what's the nastiest thing I have ever eaten?
Yo, Chima is a child. I literally am doing this podcast with a child. Okay, like, well, what you want me to say, Chima? That you ate vagina? Huh?
So funny.
That you ate PUSSY? Like pussy? What you want me to say, Chima?
All my cousins and family friends listening. I don't know what this girl is talking about. Last time, probably the nastiest thing I probably eaten was halal. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm saving myself to marriage, guys. And even then,
what you mean halal? You don't like halal food?
No, probably the nastiest halals I probably ate. I don't live that heathenish lifestyle that you guys do. So that was just a funny one. That's not my real question. Anyway, I just saw it because it was funny.
Wow, you are so.
Oh, this is a good one. What was my major graduating from college? Exactly.
Oh wow, Chima changes so many times, guys. Exactly. At this point, I didn't even know what he was in there for. Okay, so originally when we all met,
you see that comment right there? You see how